Hello everyone, it's time for my nonsense again. This is the end. This is the end of the Turtles. We have played how many games now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've played 10 games. We are on... Hi. Oh, is a shy stream. Wait, is something going wrong? Hold on. Where's my Okay, good. Right. So, we've played 10 of these games. However, we have 3 left. Oh, right, okay, I got you. The truth is, I was actually eating a piece of bread and butter just before we got started, and I was like, I need to finish this off. So, it is the 1990s. Late 1993, very late 93. And so we have 3 completely separate games, all called... Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters. So, this is the NES one. Oh, fuck. So we have a Nintendo Entertainment version one. Not released outside of Japan. Not released in Japan, sorry. We have a Super Nintendo version. No Street Fighter has ever seen fighters or fighting like this. Konami was very much on the nose. Oh shit, all new 16 meg action. Hell yeah. This has the ultimate attack move. And that was named Mutant Warriors in Japan. And then there was a Mega Drive version also. Repeat the punishment with instant replay. Sometimes the bodily abuse is so fast and furious you'll want to watch it all unfold all over again. That was just released as Tournament Fighters in Japan for whatever reason. With the art very clearly based on the movie versions of the characters. That's fine. Where do we even start with this? On these streets, you're just a piece of meat. Oh, that's good. I don't have full control over the zooming because I'm on the arcade stick. But yeah, this was Konami's changing the face of fighting games forever. Go ahead, pick a fight. So, what's unique about this is these are 3 completely different games. Like, it's not like one's a port of the other. They have different rosters, different game mechanics, different graphics, different settings, everything. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do a Game Boy version, but so now my history with this is I've played the SNES version a fair bit recently. I rented the Mega Drive version when it was new. And I've never played the NES game at all. So what we're going to do is... The technical order should be SNES, Mega Drive, NES. Because the NES version actually came out later. That came out like 94. But we're gonna do something... We're gonna do it a little differently here. We're gonna start with the NES game, because that's the one I don't know anything about. We're gonna move on to the SNES game, because that's the one people like. And we're going to end the stream and this entire collection on the Mega Drive game for purely comedy reasons. So, very important here. This is like one of the very few one-on-one fighting games for the NES. They didn't make many of these. Notice, due to the nature of the Dragon Warrior spirit which inhabits Hothead's body, there cannot be a duel between two Hotheads. It would be like putting two Siamese fighting fish in the same bowl. Trust us, that's an ugly scene you don't want to see. That's code for... This character sprite is so big that if two of them were on screen at once, you wouldn't be able to see anything because of all the flickering. Which is... that's kind of funny. This has like a tournament mode. You can enter your name like you're in a bowling alley. What I'm here for is I'm here for the buttons. What do? Here we go. Here's our boy. So charge and spiral attack. Got it. You might notice that the turtles aren't using their weapons. I imagine this is a clever way to cram as many characters into the cartridge as possible, because they just have to change the palette and, you know, a couple moves. Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, let's go. But we can remove the we'll keep the slowdown, but we'll remove the sprite flicker. This version does let you change it so you can play as Hothead mirror matches, but if you don't remove the sprite flicker, it's gonna be a mess. Only one Hothead per match due to Dr. Robotnik's fiendish traps. So yeah, here we go. This was also the final start, select, punch and kick. Okay. So this is the final European released NES game. They skipped no. They skipped on Manhattan Project, but they released this one. Let's see if they fuck us over with the ending. We can play Turbo. Fuck yes, let's go. Put 99 on the clock for me. Let's do it. Yeah, how does this compare to World Hero? Man, the doesn't give you much. Oh shit, we don't want story, do we? You know what? We may as well because we're not actually going to see any other turtles tonight. I'm not playing as any of them. Let us go with... You know what? Raph's done, like, the most work of any of the turtles. Ah, you'd love to see it, reusing of assets. Just the one sprite set. Oh shit, he's got the fucking Psycho Crusher, so... Yeah, this is about as basic as you would expect it to be. we got SNK style running. Let's go! Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. What else we got? We don't got backdashes, but we got running. Turns out we might need all of those. Now this mechanic I've heard about. You get the Super Ball, and you get to use it as a special. How do you pick it up? That's right. Okay, so you attack it, you pick it up and attack it. You sorry. So yeah, I mean the obvious comparison is to the many bootleg fighting games on the system, because there weren't that many official ones. Like I'm really struggling to think outside of Joy Mech Fight, which obviously was only released in Japan. Like, were there any other official one-on-one fighting games aside from like ER Kung Fu or whatever? Oh, he's got a big steppy kick. I'm down. It's weird seeing them without their weapons, though. I know why they did it like that, but it's still kind of weird. So, if you pick this up... Yeah, that's right. You get a super projectile. Oh, are we going to time over? Yes, we are. Just timer scam them. I guess Urban Champion counts. That's basically a Game & Watch game. I've always seen it. Someone's already mentioned Martial Champion, so we might as well talk about. Oh, I'm actually getting confused as to who's who. Usually, I use the weapons to figure out who which turtle is. I understand April O'Neil in the original cartoon now. She was always getting them mixed up. I'm Leonardo. Yeah, like this is technically a very impressive game. I imagine it's looking a bit better because we've reduced the stripe flicker, but it's I mean, this is definitely a '93 NES game. You can kind of feel that. But so, weirdly, this didn't get a Japanese release. They didn't even bother. I'm curious as to why. Damn, Mikey got feats. Okay, good. So, okay, I was sidetracked. So, Konami and beat 'em ups kind of have a weird history because obviously they had Ya Kung Fu. That was a very early example of the genre. Then there was Galactic Warriors, which is even more obscure. Oh damn, Donnie going in. But then they had Martial Champion, which lives in infamy for a couple of reasons. Mostly because it's not very good, but also it has Rachel, the ninja from USA, who the character designer still draws art of her to this day. So clearly she made some kind of impact. But Martial Champion is not great, but it was like right at the start of the boom of the fighting game. Ah, Donnie's dancing. But you know, that was like right at the beginning. So it's kind of no wonder that it didn't turn out great. But that game has problems. Someday, I've got like a barely started draft of an article on Martial Champion. Pretty sure I'd have to start it with something like, what makes a fighting game bad? Let us explore this topic. So yeah, there's kind of a comeback mechanic in a way. If you can get this ball, then, you know, you're doing better. You're going to do a little better. And then, like, many years later, they did Dragoon Might. But they kind of didn't go all in. Oh, we only have 2 continues. Okay. This run is immediately in danger. That is true. The animators were also confused as to which turtle was which. I believe that's something they made fun of in the there was like the Turtles Forever crossover thing where they had the 2003 Turtles crossover with the 87 and 84 Turtles. Anyway, does this game not have chip damage? Let's explore this. Oh no, it does. Okay, I wasn't sure if it did. So once the clock hits 30, that's when the miracle ball comes out. I see. There's even a little whistle for when the timer's running out. That's cute. Donnie's hogging the items. You shouldn't do that. I can timer scam too. Watch me. Yeah, no Japanese version to save me here. But I just find it kind of strange that Konami never went full in on fighting games. They did a couple of 3D ones, They did Fighting Wushu. They did Lightning Legend on the PS1. But they never went fully in like Capcom or SNK. Which brings we'll discuss the other Turtles fighting games once we get to them. I kinda just want to show this one off rather than beat it. Donnie, what the fuck? He did not care. He went all in. Yeah, I mean, I guess Karate Champ is sort of the only other game that I can think of. There's always Joy Mech Fight. But I imagine it was just a case of, you know, it's harder to make a fighting game on 8-bit in the style of Street Fighter 2. At least that was always how I sort of perceived it. There were a couple on Master System, but not many. And the most you're gonna get out of the NES is the 1,000,000,001 bootlegs. Although I'm a kart fighter kind of person. Okay, let me. Okay, good. Did he get the Smash Ball idea? Did Sakurai play TMNT Tournament Fighters? Well, he's played Twin Goddesses, I know that much. I think this is our best chance. Raph has a Psycho Crusher, and I think every single fighting game he's in. Because, well, he did a video about the creation of Smash Brothers, and he references that a lot of fighting games didn't have a main character, and he shows the most fucked up fighting games he can find. So it's like Destrager, Golden Axe the Duel, and a little game called Twin Goddesses is there, labeled. He wants people to play Twin Goddesses. Ooh. Casey knows the answers. Yes, of course the Master System did have an official Street Fighter 2 port, which is technically impressive, but, you know. Oh, was that... he gave me a dizzy, my god. Casey, please. No, don't you dare. Give me that ball. No, I can still win. The dream is not dead. I'm just gonna timer scam you. You can't do anything about it. Yeah, you know, God, could you imagine if there was a Game Boy Tournament Fighters? They'd have 4 different versions. So, we're actually almost done, I think. Like, there's Casey, there's Hothead, who we're going to see in a minute. And that's kind of it. There's the final boss is Shredder, so... Casey. Casey, I thought we settled this. I thought we were friends now. Okay, I'll take it. Yes! Yes! That video does have Sakurai showing off battle monsters. He knows what's up. Thank you. Yeah, I was wondering, is this going to be a double KO? Is the prophecy going to be fulfilled once more? Anyway, this is Hothead. He's a big boy. This is a large lad. Now you can probably understand why they don't want you playing mirror matches with this guy. He's too massive. I believe this guy might be from the Archie comics. If there's any TMNT historians in the house, please let me know. Ooh, that looks vaguely obscene. That was an attempt at a burn sprite. They tried. Yeah, I mean, 7 is not a huge number of characters. If it had a slightly bigger cartridge size, that might have been in its favor. Great throw animation. Love it. Ooh. Oh, this is scary. Okay, he got me. I'm not sure. I think we're supposed to be in like a pirate-themed bar, or at least a pirate-themed restaurant. Do something about it, Coward. You can't. No! Oh, fuck you, I nearly had a perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of hits done in this. Oh my. What the? Thank you, an anonymous gifter. Enjoy your subscription, JP Ronnie. Oh shit, here he is. You get to use the best emotes, the ones with Sarah. You may have beaten me in the past, but now it is you who shall taste defeat. Okay, let's see if we can beat. So, this is one of those later Konami games with what is it? Anti-piracy measures. If you remove the Konami logo from this game, this fight becomes nearly impossible. And even if you do win, I think it either loops or it takes you back to the beginning of the run. Like, it doesn't let you win. No. Do not Reppuken me. You're not Geese Howard. Gonna throw you off the top of Geese building, Geese Tower. He has got the Zanretsuken. He's got the Zanretsuken and the Reppuken. And he's got a kind of bison stance going on. Anyway, I'm just gonna do this. You can't stop me. Good sound. Oh, okay, he thought he had the answer. No, let me win. Let me win. Oh shit. Okay, that hit's done sick. It still was pretty great. Oh. Okay, we take it. We take those. You love to see it. Hey, we did it. He did do the order. Shredder, this better not be one of your lousy tricks. That wasn't a 1cc, but I still feel good about it. You have not seen the last of me. Damn, Shredder's ripped. Challenge the normal mode next time. Oh, yeah. Okay, thanks, Konami. All rights reserved. Yeah, no, this isn't the bootleg version. I think there's like a slightly longer ending if you beat the normal mode. We are not going to do that, we're done. Get me out. I've had enough. Let me just check, did I get the trophy? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I gotta beat it on normal if I want the trophy. I see how it is. Yeah, This isn't Rocket Knight. We don't get to do the space escape sequence. Oh, no. I don't want to think about the Game Boy games. So, let's move on to tournament fighters. Let's consult the manual first. In particular, where is it? This is the Japanese manual, obviously. So this game has, first off, it's got incredibly sick art in the manual. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like a lot of those checks usually show up like, I think like stage 2 or 3. I know that's the case in Batman Returns and Kid Dracula. But no, just look at this super sick art. It's so good. I get the feeling that the SNES version was like their baby. That was the one that they put the most. They put the most of their ass into this version. Look at this. Oh, it's so good. Unfortunately, there's bigger, higher res versions of these, which we'll see later. Maximum ass. Oh, who's this? Who's Asuka? Oh, hold on. No, wait. Okay. Who's Asuka? Who is this mysterious ninja? Everyone's favourite, Wingnut. Rise Up, Nut Nation. Armagon. A lot of these are from like the Archie comics, so I'm not terribly familiar with who they are. There's War. And our buddy Cyber Shredder back from Radical Rescue. I don't know why this specifies Cyber Shredder, but I guess he's there. Let's just quickly flick through the US manual. Now get ready, because you're about to see the turtles in action like you've never seen them before. So there's actually 2 different stories in this. There's the story mode story, which has April and Splinter kidnapped as usual. And then there's the tournament mode, where you're just fighting for fame and glory. Sadly, the US manual only gets tiny versions of the great art, which is, a shame. Michelangelo famously spits fireballs. I thought we knew that. I thought we knew about this. I thought this was established. She is a master of ninjutsu and wishes to own her own dojo. Okay, I'm just double checking the moves again. Oh shit, Rat King is here. We won't be able to play as him this time, but he's in the game anyway. So yeah, we've never seen the turtles in combat before. Never. Oh, hi, Badur. Yeah, hold on. Let's go back. Wait. We gotta see that again. Was it in this one? Oh god, that is Rao! Of this life, Cyber Shredder has not one regret. Okay, so we get a couple extra options here. We can increase the speed to maximum if we so want. We get the playable bosses in versus mode, and we get extra lives in the story mode. We're not playing the story mode. Well, who is Asuka indeed? We'd better do this now because it's pretty important. So, Asuka, a prototype ROM was found a couple of years ago of this game, and Asuka wasn't implemented yet, but people dug around and they found her under a different name. Mitsu. Mitsu is the name of the main lady in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the movie. However, you might know that that film was famously panned and was kind of a bomb. And so Konami decided to completely rename this character. They were like, no, we can't, no, don't do that. Yeah, they were like, no, we're getting as far away from that as possible. We will see proof that her name was originally Mitsu later. But that's actually who we're going to play as. I personally haven't seen the film in a very long time, so I don't have place to judge. So the plot of this tournament mode is it's just a tournament hosted by Channel 6. So April gets to be like a host for the tournament. The winner will receive more money than he can possibly imagine. So we just have to fight through everyone and the rest of the cast. Now, this game's pretty interesting for a lot of reasons. It has a serious community behind it, which is good. But first off, this game's pretty fast. Blink and you'll miss it with this one. But also, this is one of the very first fighting games with a super meter. No, really, this is like one of the first. I probably should have turned the difficulty down. But that's fine. So the green meter beneath our health bar is the super meter. You press both heavy attack buttons and you get a super move. I don't know if I can't remember if the third movie involves the Hosaken Seiko bat. I watched the original Turtles film with a friend for my birthday, and I went out of my way to make sure we were watching the UK DVD that has weird subtitles. Anyway, Asuka's pretty good. She's pretty cool. I like her. She's exclusive to this game. You will not find her in any other Turtles media. But yeah, this is like a 4-button game, so it's probably closer to like a Neo Geo game in that respect. Try and block that, idiot. Congratulations, you've won the match. What are your thoughts? Good interview with that, April. You were wonderful. I really had to concentrate when we fought. Let's do it again. Also, they dragged Chrome Dome's ass up to that stage just to show him knocked out. It's pretty good. I'm trying to remember what the flashing health bar means. I'm not sure. I don't think it gives you infinite specials. I know that much. What I do know is that this game kind of has, if I remember right, this game kind of has like a gut system in a sense, in that the last pixel of your health is like not as long, it's not as short as you think it is. Like you have a little extra health on top of that. It's kind of like how Guilty Gear Xr's health works. Like the closer you are to the end, the more health you actually have, in a sense.
Round 2, fight!
Yeah, because I played this fairly recently. I'm pretty sure you don't get infinite It's not like SNK when you get infinite super desperation attacks. But yeah, this game goes like the fucking clappers at the high speed setting. This isn't even the fastest one. I set it to 1. Oh, hi Tremmy. Yeah, this game is like totally... All 3 Tournament Fighters games are completely different from one another. It's weird. We take that. Yeah, this is High Speed 1. There's normal, High Speed 1, 2 and 3. Yes, High Speed is the default for tournament play. And this is the only version of Tournament Fighters on this collection to have online play, which is unfortunate. I would have liked the other ones, but if they could only do one, this is they made the right choice. This is absolutely the superior game. I'm just gonna do this all day. You can't do anything about it. Keep blocking, it built up my meter faster. Total miss. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I thought it might have been something like that. You get more meter. Okay. the ancient game FAQs texts. In particular, shoutouts to Go Billy, who has basically made like a lot of my fight nights even possible. He's written so many guides. Shoutouts to a real one. So yeah, if we'd picked story mode in this, we'd have to pick one of the turtles and we'd just like play through the game. Play through a story. Nah, we're just here for the money. For some reason, Raph is slumming it in a cafeteria. It's inadequately explained why he's here. Yep, there's the Psycho Crusher. He's always got it. No, the anti-air. The Turbo Japan stage is in Texas, that's great. Oh, that rules. For some reason, Raph has Krillin's deadly discs from Dragon Ball. Just rush him down, he can't do anything. Oh, I should have got the super, never mind. Also, for whatever reason, your score is in money. I guess it's like tournament winnings.
Round 3, fight!
But yeah, this is generally regarded as the good one. It's a little unhinged in some respects, but it mostly kind of plays really well. The only downside is due to slowdown introduced on some of these stages, because you know the SNES is kind of a slow. It's a thinking man's console. Let me. Yes, thank you. Yeah, like some stages have slowdown, which causes input lag and dropped inputs. So only 3 stages are actually tournament viable. I am happy that I could show you all of my power. I'll win the next battle with the same power. I'm a Mega Drive person as well. I have exactly 1 brain cell. But that's fine. SNES, it's thinking slowly. Oh boy. Oh, this guy's a problem. This guy's an issue. You might recognize they stole this background from World Heroes 2 on the NES. I believe Armagon is a menace in the tournament scene. This damn shark. Because he has an extremely good anti-air, as is my understanding. So yeah, it's fairly simple. Like, there's not too much going on, but it still has, you know, it's got the super meter, which nobody had at that point. Ooh. Chip him out. Yes. I'm glad somebody else has that problem where they like see this stage and it's like, oh, it's World Heroes 2. Yeah, his DP is completely nuts. It is. It is an absolute menace. That's, I believe he's considered like kind of top tier. Get me out. Get me out. I'm just gonna shove my button. Oh, okay. Our first loss. As is my understanding, we do get infinite credits in this. Like, there's no limited continues in this mode. In story mode, you're limited for some reason, and you have to activate super moves in story mode via a cheat. You can't use them otherwise, which is really strange. I knew we would struggle here. Look at that mouth. Can't believe Garagura won. She's strong. I haven't shown my full strength yet. Good talk, good talk. Of course we go back in. But yeah, like I said, I did a session of this not too long ago, shortly after this version released, and it was really fun. It's, again, you know, kind of basic, but it does what it sets out to do, and it also, like, this is like one of the earliest home Street Fighter inspired games that isn't, you know, completely busted and weird. It's a little busted, but it's, you know, it's civilized. It's not completely deranged. Because, like, this was December 1993. So this was like before Super Turbo hit the arcades, and it reviewed like really well. I remember a lot of magazines kind of hyped this up, but I never got the chance to play it back in the day. Armagon is, I see how it is. No, release me. What the fuck? Did you see? Did he do a fireball after a throw? It's fucked up. Just let me in. Let me in, you coward. Armagon has the setups. He knows what he's doing. He heard us talking shit. Armagon, I'm trying to run a stream here. Let me win. The other thing about the super meter is you have to use it as it builds up. It will actually start draining if you don't keep building it up, and even once it's full, it can drain. So it's kind of a bit like the Darkstalkers system, except you have a little more time to work with. What are your thoughts? Okay, yeah, we've seen that. I'll just skip it if we've seen it before. We haven't fought a single turtle. Ooh, okay. Just break a safe open with our bare hands. Sure, why not? Ah, no, with our glutes of steel. Yes. You were good. You fought well. Good. I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, this feels like it was made by people who kind of dig fighting games. Aha! Our first turtle has appeared.
Round 1. Fight.
Is that a raccoon in the background, or are they dogs? Mysterious animals. Also, who's that in the background on that poster? That feels like it's traced from somewhere. Oh no. Don't double KO me again. We had that last stream. Okay, yeah. I know it's a dog on the floor. I just wasn't sure what the one on the car was. I thought it was a raccoon as well. Now, as for how this... Oh my god. Leo, chill out. Leo has precisely no chill. He's had enough of us. Okay, so as I was trying to say before Leo very rudely interrupted me, in terms of how this is implemented in this collection, it's mostly fine. The rollback is acceptable on the online matches, which is good, because if the rollback had been shit, I would have been deeply upset. That's like the main thing I was looking forward to with this, playing the online. Yeah, I've noticed that the AI just kind of goes in. But the problem is that a very good fan patch exists for this game called TMNT Tournament Fighters Championship Edition, that adds like a shit ton of new character palettes, actually being able to select character palettes, a lot of nice little quality of life features, like having the bosses and extra stages unlocked from the start. You can't see it, but you can only use left and right to select your character on the character select screen, which is really weird. That version fixes that problem. And I know it would have been like very, very difficult to kind of arrange for that to be included here, but they could have at least taken inspiration from some of the options, like the easier character selection, maybe some extra palettes, I don't know. Because they were clearly able to do some stuff with some of these games. We're going to see a very significant addition to the Mega Drive game later.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, it's right next to the Alamo. Okay, thanks for looking out. I actually have a relative going to Texas soon, so I'll let him know. I'll tell him to visit Asuka's Ninja Japan dojo. I will. They were recently in Cleveland, so I told them to visit at least one of their 2 buildings. Anyway, yeah, this The other thing is there's some cheat codes that you can't put in this version because there's no button setting for L and R. You can't set those buttons at all. It just focuses on what you can actually press in the game, which is fine for streamlining the whole process, but it means that there's like a group battle mode in the Japanese version, but you can't do it. You can't you can't enter that code, which is kind of a shame. We'll very briefly look at the Japanese version when we're done here, because there's a couple of changes. I'm still like really impressed at just how fast this game goes. It's just absolutely non-stop. So who have we got left? We got Armagon, Wingnut, and 3 of the 4 turtles.
Round 3.
Yeah, that's the other big problem with this set. You cannot reassign the menu button, which is mostly a problem in this game specifically. Because on an arcade stick, the menu button is right next to your attack buttons. It's right next to heavy attack, heavy punch, right? Which, you know, that's kind of a problem in and of itself, but Leo's putting the works on it. If you're mashing to get out of dizzy, you can very easily hit that button. And if you're playing an online game, you'll hit that button by mistake and it instantly goes to the quit game option. Oh yes, I did fight Raph. You are correct. I'd completely forgotten.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm just glad we got the mirror match out of the way, because the game was going so fast it was hard to tell who was who. I believe the turtles also have a unique movement option. They can backdash. That's not an option we get. That's the thing. Like,
Round 2. Fight.
yeah, like, what's really weird to me is you can reconfigure all of the cardinal directions, but you can't reconfigure the menu button. And kind of related, the Switch version has a big problem. Well, at least I think it's a big problem. You can't use a single Joy-Con. You have to use, like, a full one. Which is especially weird for a collection like this, where a lot of the games are just 2 buttons. You have enough buttons on the Joy-Con to do all of the stuff that you would normally do. Why do we need... Like, I'm not one of the 3 richest kings in Europe. I don't have a Pro controller. He has the anti-airs. He knows what's up. No, get off me. Okay. Yes! Okay, cool. We got him. Actually, you know what? Let's while we're whinging, hang on. Let's just show off something that kind of annoys me. So we do have a very nice set of move lists, but again, it's the 6 quadrant thing. So sometimes, you know, you can't. I don't know. It's just very strange. We do get to see the cool artwork again, though. See, they've even got command normals. And what were the tips? There's a bunch of cheat codes here. Monkey's Pro Pizza move. First eat half a pizza, then eat half of what's left, then half of that, You'll never run out of pizza. Oh, wisdom. Hold on, there's a... Okay. Get me out. It's like that infinite chocolate trick. What are your thoughts? And now we fight the Cyber Shredder, just called Shredder in game on that screen.
Round 1. Fight!
I'm pretty sure in game his name is like Sea Shredder. He basically plays like a boxer. He's got like a charged punch. He's actually super fun. Aura Crusher, that's what he's saying. Not anything else you may have heard.
Round 2.
Yes, using scissors to cut the pizza also a good tip. Oh, okay. Oh no, he's gonna get out of it before I can do anything. Let me. Nearly. Cyber Shredder is invested in this little website called Bebo.com. I like how cordial April is with this guy. You've kidnapped me like in every game so far. What are your thoughts? Fighting alone will not give you power. You have to be smart to win. Thinks about that for a while. Okay, thanks. Again, we got infinite continues. We can do this for a while. The Mega Drive game, on the other hand, that's gonna be that's gonna be a little less civilized.
Round 1. Fight!
Also, I'm really impressed at how many voice clips they managed to cram into this game. I know they sound like they're recorded down the the long end of an extremely echoey corridor, but you know, it's the thought that counts. That's why I'm starting to do less damage to them. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We got time. We can keep doing this. I mean, I'm getting the feeling they might be cheating. Just a thought. Or maybe I'm just really bad. He studied under Rugal. Oh god, don't give this guy a genocide cutter.
Round 2. Fight!
Why can't he be more like Rugal in round 1? just give me that round. The one strange thing about this game is it's kind of difficult to actually build meter. Like, it's Shin Omega Shredder fight. No, you see, if we beat the game without continues, we'd get to fight Orochi Rugal Shredder.
Round one. Fight.
It seems I can get away with this for a little while. Okay, I'll take it. Nah, eventually he gets wise to it. Oh, I was getting somewhere. We were making progress. Ooh. No! Orochi Krang. Shredder with killing intent. No, wait, I got it. Serious wingnut. Damn, he just gets those throws in. Oh! Almost. Violent wrath. Ultra Instinct Mikey. Okay, I'm done.
Round one. Fight.
I guess the other thing you have to consider with this game specifically is the sort of competition that it would have had on SNES. You know, I mean, what other great console exclusive fighters were there? Specifically around 93, 94. The options were a little limited. So this is like probably one of the more respectable attempts at usurping Street Fighter 2. And yet, there was never an arcade version. I always wondered what that would have looked like, and I suspect the reason they didn't do an arcade version was because Turtles in Time did not make it to Japanese arcades. Like, it was location tested, and but it wasn't given a formal release. And so perhaps Konami figured there's not really any point doing an arcade tournament, Turtles tournament fighter. It probably won't do well in Japan. X-Band TMNT tournament fighters. I want to see footage of X-Band Weapon Lord. That's the real shit right there. Have Namco ever re-released Weapon Lord? It feels like it should be on one of those Evercade cartridges that they did, which have like all their home shit. Oh no! My iron glutes were defeated.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, that's good. I can't wait for him to get up and demand a round 3 after I win. like after we win the third match here, he's like, no, my health bar refills and it's twice as long now.
Round three. Fight.
I tell you what, hold on. Let's get in a safe position first. Okay, because the strategy guide does have move names. It's just spinning uppercut. That's helpful. I would love to think that she's saying it can't be helped as she does her uppercut, but fuck. We'll just keep throwing ourselves at this. If this goes on for too long, we will give up. But, you know, I want to give this game a fair show off. Wake up, uppercut, it can't be helped. Flowchart Ken, it can't be helped. Guess there's nothing for it. I will do wake up DP every time. Just watch me. No, I shouldn't have done that. Come on, hit. Oh, you bitch. I finally had meter. He blocked it. The coward.
Round 2. Fight.
Nope, nearly. Yes, yes, no. Get hit, idiot. Yes, there we go. That spinning move is good for building meter. We should keep that in mind. One advantage of this stream is I don't have to change the now playing, because technically I'm playing... All these games are called Tournament Fighters. I ain't got to change shit. No. No, let me win. Let me win, I'm alright, I am. You gotta let me win. It was my birthday last week. Yes, fuck you. That is a very nuh-uh. You didn't hit me. I hit you. Oh, you can speed this text up. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. I think we have to fight every character. Yeah, we do. We got a ways to go. They can't be as rough as Shredder, right?
Round 1.
Konami since 1960. Nice. Nice. That is true though, they were established in 1969. Great! Mutagen. Is Mikey gonna be the next gatekeeper? Also, have you noticed that the music speeds up when the fight is near its end? Oh!
Round 2. Fight.
I'm not sure what product they're advertising exactly. Yeah, Mikey, famously a fireball user. Don't. Mikey says we're gonna have a bad time. Training daily is very important. Good to know. Oh my. Oh. We do have another game after this one, you know.
Round 1. Fight.
Man, they get those throws in. They don't care. course, this is before throw softening or throw escapes were invented, so we don't even have that. TMNT 2 is an acronym. Thank you, Shark. You are blessing the chat with the good Undertale jokes. Cowabunga 2 is an acronym. That's a very long one. No! You have to let me get the throw. I really should have turned the difficulty down. That was my hubris. I thought, oh, default settings, no, this is easy. No. Oh, we take that. Sick. So if Mikey is Sans, who's Papyrus? That's the big question. No. Oh no. The run is in jeopardy. Oh, always was. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. Slowly chipping away at it. Once I'm done here, I'm done with Turtles games for like for a long time. I'm so close. Well, I mean, I won't be. I've got to beat some of these off stream if I want all the trophies. What was that? Was that mashing the light attacks? What are you doing? No. Yes. Okay. And we win. Yes, we do. I'm not sure you can actually jump that. I guess you just have to get out of its way completely, or you know, just block it.
Round 2. Fight.
Mikey, knock that off. Also, notice that the turtles' voices are slightly deeper than they have been in previous games. That is something that changed in the Japanese version. That is something they altered.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, okay, I think we got him this time. I'm feeling very confident. If we just bully him with this. Yes! Get hit, idiot. Okay, so we got Donnie and Wingnut left. I'm sure this will be fine. It'll probably be fine. Winner, Asuka. This game doesn't have win quotes outside of this mode, by the way. Oh fuck! I forgot about War. Okay. I don't even know you. Who are you? Anyway, there's Bebop. Bebop and Rocksteady, our good friends. Not playable in any other fighting games for whatever reason. I believe War is like bottom tier, by the way. Like absolute garbo. Nobody uses him. Which is of course why I'm about to get my ass kicked by him.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm just gonna bully you in the corner, sir. Okay, we should get super in a second. Not quite the output, the outcome I expected. Oh, okay. Tears don't exist when I have input reads. I'm pretty sure they're taking less damage now. I'm like completely convinced. You quite strong fighter. Next time I won't let you touch me. Good talk, good talk.
Round one.
This is one of the few tournament legal stages, by the way. It's this, the Octopus stage, and Donnie's scrapyard stage that we haven't seen yet. Because they have the least amount of shit going on in the back. I have you now. Yes! Yeah, no! The sickest cross-up you've ever seen. You'll love to see it. Okay, good. What's that? Why is Rocksteady green?
Round two.
Is he doing okay? Bebop, are you looking after him? You better be. This computer does like jumping a lot, I've noticed. Yes, more meter, more. Don't block it. Ah, no, of course I got the throw.
Round three. Fight.
Yeah, even if he blocks the spin move, you do get a lot of meter out of it. This computer has absolutely had enough of me. We're not in an arcade, you don't need to get me off the machine. I'm playing at home.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, come on. Which part of the US is this exactly? This is listed as Mount Olympus, by the way. Not sure which part of the. I'm not an expert on the states, so do let me know. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay, one more round. Of course, it's yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 San Francisco. This makes sense. Yeah. I think my favorite misunderstanding of US geography is King of the Monsters 2, which has like what is it? The White House, the Statue of Liberty, like all next to each other, and it also has a train. I think it's got like a train tracks next to the Mount Rushmore, which is next to Death Canyon. Ah, of course, yes. Things really are bigger in Texas. They got pyramids and everything. Okay. Ooh. Nearly. We're so close. Don't block it. Ah. I even asked him nicely. Get hit. Get hit. No. You know what? Unprecedented. Fuck it. I don't care. Once again, a Turtles game has broken me. I just want to get past this guy. I don't like him. No. There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good, Shark. Very good. How many stages are left? Well, we got Donnie, we got Wingnut, and then we got 2 bosses. That's the reason I'm still fighting.
Round 1.
There's our boy Baxter Stockman. And there's Casey Jones. Why isn't he playable in this? He absolutely should have been playable. At least it does like a lot of... Nope. The tournament fighters session went well.
Round 2.
That doesn't give it to anyone. That's great. Oh, we're going to be here all night. Yeah. I thought it wasn't going to happen, but it did. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? No, no, don't you dare. Wow! Donnie with the rude headbutt.
Round 3.
Yeah, famous hip attacks of Casey Jones. Donnie! Calm down. He's probably seen me rewinding and he's like, nope, no cheating here. Oh, thanks for the 50 bits, Hulk to no shock. Congratulations. I'm happy because I'll be able to finish my invention much sooner. Good for him. Okay, we're gonna start. we kind of have to speed this up. We've got another game to beat, and we've got a discussion to have at the end. Our final thoughts on the Cowabunga collection. I'd underestimated how vicious the AI was going to be in this one. That should give us enough meter. Nope. Nope. Okay, no, No, I don't want to quit. See how easy it is to press that fucking button? No, we just jump over it. Nope. He has the anti-air. I understand. No. Donnie, just let me win. Yeah, if she'd learned the wheel kick, we'd be in business.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, computer's getting rude. But not cool. they're not even cool but rude, they're just rude. I especially like that I absolutely cannot do throws anymore. They just do not land. No. Oh my, it's so easy. God, patch this game. Ah. No, there's nothing I can do here. It was just a mistake to go in at all. Oh boy. Okay. But that didn't KO. Come on. Oh yeah, laming it out is absolutely a legitimate strategy. Just, yeah, okay. Oh, did it? Hold on. I don't remember winning the second match. I thought I'd only won one. Maybe he gave it to me because, you know, there was a double KO. Whatever. Anyway, we move on. It's time for Wingnut. Look at this guy. He's got the frame data on his iPad.
Round 1.
I knew it. So Wingnut is interesting because he's technically always off the ground, I guess. He's just kind of floating. He also looks completely different from the 87 cartoon version. This is based on the Archie Comics version of the character. Okay, we'll take it. I like the guy with his leg on the speakers, rocking out.
Round
Good for
2.
him.
Fight.
Needless to say, Wingnut has moves in the air, which, you know, makes him pretty good. Let me in. Yes! It's exactly... What? Come on! Nope. He has the answer to everything. Okay, block this. Yeah, that's nice that the singer's always sort of on screen. That's cute. Hi, Luna. We're cheating our way to the end of Tournament Fighters because we kind of got stuck for a while. Poor Wingnut. We have a surprise for you, Tournament Fighters out there. The defending champion, Rat King. He's returned to defend his crown from this year's contestants. So, Rat King is a usually unplayable boss character who gets his own stage, Studio 6. So, they turned Rat King into a grappler. Look at this guy. Beefy McLarge huge. Yeah, we do not want him getting in. He is only playable with the use of a code, and he's pretty strong, so he's banned from tournament play. Yeah, I'm sorry I've had to abuse the rewind in this, but sometimes. Yeah, this guy's I don't think, Strawbros, you weren't here for Radical Rescue, were you? That was a rough stream. We beat it, but at what cost? Oh man, Radical Rescue is the third Game Boy game. The internet says it's the best one. No, it sucks. It's like, it starts out kind of okay, but by the end it completely devolves into nonsense. And it's a Metroidvania that has a boss rush at the end. Oh, and the US version only has 2 continues. I know, it's fucked up. People would lie on the internet. Anyway, I kind of want to beat Rat King legit. I respect him. Oh, he's got so much money. Wow. My lovely rats are watching the TV. I've won. Yes, that's the thing. They open it up for like 5 minutes. They're like, oh yeah, no, this is a Metroidvania. It's cool. They don't get to the boss rush that forces you to restart it if you die, and you only get, you know, there's no multiple lives or anything.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh yes, so Mega Drive Classics Collection on most modern formats has rewind and fast forward, but you can also use it in online, which is incredibly funny. You ringed me out in Virtual Fighter? No, you didn't. That's why it's important to play as much of the game as possible before you know, review it. I would have thought that was obvious, but you know, it's much easier to advertise Radical Rescue as the Lost Metroidvania ? Red arrows. Rather than, actually, this game kind of devolves into nonsense. Please don't. do yourself a kindness, play something else. Okay, you know what? No. Rat King, it's time. There we go. I have a Hidden Gems video due out this afternoon.
Round 3.
I, on the other hand, have a stream to run. I have to... a stream to run, as if this is a... As if this is a any legitimate kind of stream. This is all nonsense and you know it. But that's part of the charm. Just give me the meter. I want it. Give me the meter. Thank you. Yes! Oh, I just barely clipped him, but it counts. Yes! Okay, cool. Just to clarify, the American version specifically has 2 continues. The Japanese version has infinite continues. I still respect Rat King. He's my favourite Turtles villain. We have news that may cause a big problem among the fighters in the tournament. New information indicates that a very strong fighter by the name of Karai is still alive. She has challenged the winner of the tournament to a final battle. You are not ready for Karai. You are not prepared. Here she is.
Round one. Fight.
Watch her movement. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. That's optimal.
Round two.
This is ultimate footsies. This is unstoppable. Yeah, she's kind of a problem. I like that there's a Channel 6 chopper trying to record the action. Yes, the spinning kite, the spinning sky kid poop is appropriate here. We will try like a couple times, but I'm the strongest fighter in the world. I see Rage Quitter knew what was up. Yeah, this is a moving stage in a 16-bit fighter. That's not very common. You'd see it on maybe the Neo Geo, but not necessarily.
Round one. Fight.
Can I even hit her? I'm blinded by her movement. I can't even get a read on her. I'm waiting for there to be like some really dumb trick you have to do to make this fight work. I also like that when the train passes by the building, the shading changes. Like it's cast in the building shadow. That's a really neat touch. Her movement is too optimized for me to deal with. Yeah, you see the floor changes, the shading? That's a cute detail. Okay, point taken, Karai. Point taken. We'll try this one more time. I'm the strongest fighter. Yeah, we know. I get the feeling that may have been like a plot point in perhaps the Archie comics. That Karai was dead or something. I don't know. She's part of the Foot Clan. Sometimes she's Shredder's superior. It changes depending on where we're seeing her. But here, she's Spin. That's all you need to know. Sadly, Karai is only playable in versus mode. I guess you could hack her into this mode, but there wouldn't be a proper TAS of her because you can't. I got meter. Don't block it, thank you. Okay, we're gonna start rewinding. I want to finish this. Of course, the problem is you can't build up meter from like whiffed moves. They have to hit, or at least be blocked. Yes. What? Come on. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of Nanto-esque, isn't it? I was like, oh no, the super has killed her. No, it hasn't. Karai still lives. No, we're gonna rewind a bit. We get a mulligan on this. Although, one thing I don't like about the rewind in this, it doesn't have enough comedy sound effects for my liking. Speed up the voices or something. Make it funny. Nope. I bet you a super doesn't kill her at this. I bet you anything. If it's gonna even let me get a super. Oh, okay. There is that slight stutter. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Right, we're done. We definitely cheated. We won the match. What are your thoughts? Yep. So here is Asuka's ending. Now I can realize my lifelong dream of training young people in the ways of ninjutsu. Good. We had to wait for it. I will have the best dojo in the entire world. That's it. That's her ending. Okay, aside from me blatantly, horribly cheating, I really respect this one. I've got to, it's grown on me, because like I said, I never played this back in the day, but I understand why there's kind of a scene behind this one, and I guess it's kind of strange because it feels like a lot of home console exclusive fighting games don't get maybe the respect they deserve, but I imagine a lot of that is because, you know, it's harder to play them, you know, that a lot of them didn't have online, and now this does, so I'm invoking my inner Slouchy. But yeah, it's nice to know that people are kind of understanding this game more. I'm just waiting for the snarky message about beat the game on the hardest difficulty setting, nerd. DMG? What would that be? And like Turtles in Time, it has it records it. The road to becoming the best fighter is a long and treacherous one. Train your body and mind and fight again. That's play on hard mode, nerd. Okay, so that's the, oh, no, wrong button. That's the SNES game. But now we have to play the game that I played growing up. This is the one I rented. We have to play the Mega Drive version of Tournament Fighters. So the story this time is the turtles are in the middle of watching the Ramus and Rumphead show. Krang gets on the TV and says, I've captured your master, Splinter. But then it gets a little surprising. We'd better get some, because they got to go to Dimension X, so we better get some backup. We need to get Casey and Ray Fillet over here. And to me, a voice calls from the doorway. The boys turn and see April O'Neil. I got here a minute ago, long enough to hear Krang's message. You're not going without me. So April joins the fight. And you might want to get Sisyphus in on this too. He's had experience in Dimension X before. Let's go and get this lousy son of a... Who's Sisyphus? Well, Sisyphus is a unique character to this game. Hang on. Do we have a picture of him? Do we get to see him? Well, not in this manual. Maybe in this one? Aha! So we got... There's Leo, Mikey, Don, Raph. Blaze Fielding as a guest star. Casey Jones, Ray, and Sisyphus. And also some boss characters. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because this set lets you play as the boss characters. This is not a cheat in the original game. You can't do this at all without like a Game Genie or something. So this is a unique feature. Oh, fuck. Yeah, no. Hold on. Kak is right. We gotta look at Mutant Fighters very quickly. Mutant Warriors. So, the main difference is Asuka's wardrobe has changed. So it makes us fight Chrome Dome first, okay. Yeah, Asuka's not wearing quite as much, like, at all. They did do some balance changes, though. Asuka's Dragon Punch hits twice instead of just once. I'm not sure what the other changes are. By the way, this is the default speed. It's a little slower. And they also changed her win pose, as we will see in a second. Because I'm going to win. Poor Chrome Dome, you never have a chance. Yeah, they may have looked at my Shiranui, however it's pronounced, sorry. They may have looked to her for slight inspiration. But there is another change. Let me see if we can show it off. Yeah, some of the life bar icons are a bit different too. Let's pick Leo. You can also pick the two-player palette by pressing start instead of a button. That's exclusive to this version.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, they completely changed the clips for the turtles to make them sound a little younger. Look, get off me, Wingnut. Release me. Yeah, and some of them, like the throw one, is actually taken from Turtles in Time. If you listen. No, let me win, Wingnut. I'm trying to show something off here. Wingnut. Sir. Yeah, that's definitely from Turtles in Time. No. Yeah, it sounds like more normal, more in line with what they'd actually sound like, doesn't it? It's kind of strange. Anyway. Oh boy, we've got to do this, huh? Okay. So, back in the day, this is the version I rented. Don't be fooled by... No, that's not... What the... No! Options. Thank you. Oh, a stretch break. Thank you. We'll do that. Gonna turn the level down to 2. Actually, I need to set my controls. Hang on. Oh, that's the only tip you get, by the way. You don't get shit for this version. That's all they tell you. Okay, well, I do need to, well, first I need to make sure my controls are right. Hang on. Yes, this game has a dedicated taunt button. It's very important. I will be back in like 2 minutes. I'll go and have a stretch, and I'll be right back. I'm back now. One of these days I'll remember to put music on during the break, but that day is not today. Okay. Level 2, rounds 1. This is the one people don't like. We could play as one of the boss characters, but I figure it's between Casey and April. Who are we going to play as? We might as well, yeah. So like Sisyphus was made just for this game. He's just like an insect guy. I guess we should. We completely forgot to watch the intro of the SNES Tournament Fighters. It's not like it matters. Splinter's been kidnapped, taken to Dimension X. Cherno was listening to her secret rap collection. Got all sorts of swear words in it. She didn't want people finding out. Let's go with my boy. You can set your speed and power. I have no idea what this does. So we get to select a stage. So because we're the good guys, we get to fight all these clones. So yeah, this is something of a significant downgrade from the game we were just playing. This is a severe downgrade from Tournament Fighters on the SNES. I don't know what happened. Anyway, Casey Jones can set bombs, but they could also hurt him. Oh yeah, it is the Konami number for the high score. You do get an instant replay that you can wind back. You do have to skip that every time though. Whoa! Check out the damage on Mikey here. God damn. So, I will admit, my research for this one was oh, because they're clones, they got the distorted evil voices. Refill that health gauge. That is very true. They very much look like their respective consoles. I do know how broken this is with throws. I'm not good enough to execute on it, but I do know about that. I picked up a couple of things about this game from Dino's stream of it a couple of years ago, so like... What is the throw button? Cowabunga. No, we're gonna wind that one back. Yeah, one of the like big issues with this game is that you can basically, if you get someone in the corner and you get them in a throw loop, you can just do that until they die. It's like not even an issue. And now this move that Casey Jones is doing is completely invincible. Like he can't be hit. When he's doing this, he cannot be hurt at all. Okay. If anyone remembers what the throw button is, it's not taunt, right? It can't be taunt. Clone Casey. Of course, the thing with being invincible is it means you can drop a bomb and not be hit by it, but your opponent gets hit, and unless you're, you know, an idiot like me. That bomb is not like a super move or anything. You can just do it whenever. Yeah, this game is very strange. Futuristic city planet. I do kind of like the aesthetic of it, though. It feels like a Contra game. Like, there's one stage that straight up looks like the alien lair at the end of a Contra game. Cowabunga. Right, I guess I'm going to have to look up how to do throws, because I've completely forgotten. TMNT tournament. Toes. Drive. Just hold on a sec. I gotta figure this out. I should have read the manual. Just give us a minute. We're doing the research live on stream. Practice approach an opponent and press the A or B. Oh, sorry. I thought that's what I was doing. This is mysterious. Okay, we go back in. And yes, the computer... Okay, so there we go. There we go. Yeah, as is my limited understanding, basically, once you get someone in a throw loop, there's absolutely nothing they can do. They are stuck, so it's a race to get the first throw in. Which, you know, is a way to design the fighting game, I suppose. Chill the fuck out, Ray. Oh my god. Okay, no, that's cool. Is it because I'll tell you what, let's put that back to default. Maybe cranking that shit all the way up makes us way weaker or something. Or maybe not. What the? I put this on level 2. This is the baby mode. What are you? No. Oh my god. No, we're winding that. I can't even get a throw on him. I put it on baby mode. Okay. I'm good at this game. So yeah, this is probably like exactly the experience I had with this game when I rented it. This is probably exactly what happened. At least we got this move that makes us invincible to basically everything. We'll always have this. Very satisfying hit stun on it too. No, wrong way. Anti-piracy measures turned on accidentally. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm glad we're cheating. Look at this! Look at this Axelace! This Axelace stage. Fucking life force motherfucker over here. We haven't even seen like the most Contra stage yet. We'll be seeing that. We will see it eventually. And this is kind of like one of the very few games of the classic era to actually be set in Dimension X, which I think is neat. It's interesting. Nope. That was smart. That was the smart play. I'm lulling him into a false sense of security. I should have waited to see if that would explode, like, post-defeat. Oh, funny you mentioned Shaq Fu. My relative, who is currently in the US, has said that he found a copy of Shaq Fu for me at a game store. I've said, you know what, that's fine, but you gotta play it with me. Apologies to anyone who doesn't like spiders. There's a big spider in the background. Funnily enough, I also rented the Hyperstone heist, so I have experience with the Mega Drive Turtles games specifically. No, we don't want to see the replay. Look at this! Look at this! This is a Red Falcon base if ever I've seen one. How did you end up here, Leo? Are you working with Red Falcon? Is Bill Reiser gonna have to kick your ass? You know, we're just gonna spin in the ring for a while. Yeah, I mean, like, the game doesn't play great, but man, this has some rad as fuck backgrounds. I will keep hitting you. I will keep doing chip damage. What a sick background. They didn't need to do that, but they did. The turtles race to save Master Splinter. If you want to rescue your little rat buddy, you've got to go through me first. Come on, punk. Hang on, Master Splinter. We're almost there. So we're fighting a Triceraton. A single Triceraton. Also, that dinosaur in the background. I hope he's okay. It seems like he's going through a rough time. Also, this Triceraton is making some very Mega Drive music. No, get off me. Yeah, that's me without my glasses on. Oh my god. The damage is out of control. Nope. Can I block it? Yes, I can. What the? Alright, chill out. Completely humiliating. They don't know what to do about the bombs. Yeah, that throw was like designed to fuck over the people rewinding. They finally figured me out. Show your face, Krang. It's time for you to die, turtle freaks. We're still almost there. Oh dear, that sounds rough. So, specifically we fight Krang's android. They're quite specific. Anyway, he's got missiles. Nope. No, he's just gonna keep doing that. Whereas I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm just gonna spin my hockey stick like this, and if you get hit by it, it's your own fault. Yeah, we haven't seen Krang in a while, have we? He wasn't in Radical Rescue. He wasn't in any of the other fighting games. This is the only one he's playable in. Most impressive, little turtles. But you'll have to find me to save your precious master, Splinter. You mean you're... Yeah. That sinks it. You're toast, Karai. Good. She doesn't spin here. We've ended up on the Japan planet. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh, jeez! Yeah, she just went in. She didn't give a fuck. God, this gives me Mortal Kombat vibes. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's because it's a Mega Drive game. Anyway, we're gonna continue. We could play as one of the bosses. Actually, you know what? Let's play as April. We kind of got to see April. So she's got this. She's got this. Of course, the main problem is Karai is just way too goddamn fast. Kinda not a lot we can do about that. That's fine. Oh, that's a good spot. Yeah, good cat. That's a good cat. That's a great cat right there. No. She's figured us out. Yeah, there's a lot of nice little details in this background. We'll just... Maybe if I can lay up... Will you let me lay a bomb, please? Nope. She's decided I'm not allowed to do anything. Oh shit, okay. Can we even rewind far enough? No. We can't actually do anything. we cannot extricate ourselves from this situation. We're trapped here forever. Oh dear. I should have kept track of how many continues I had. Never mind. That's probably the experience most people had anyway. 5K emulation. So, okay, what we can do instead is we can cheat. So we can show the watch mode. We'll just skip through. Because I just want to show you the ending of this. You kind of gotta see this. What they do to you. So this is on the default settings. Ha! You've only succeeded in destroying my clone. I'm still waiting for your challenge. And that's it. That's it. That's the ending you get. Now, you might think, oh, well, okay, maybe we need to crank it up to like level 5 or something. No. To get the true ending, you have to beat this game on the highest difficulty setting. Real Rise in the SNES version. No, there is a proper ending. You just have to beat it on the hardest difficulty setting because Konami, I guess. Yeah, we're not doing that on stream. I've decided no. I'm not doing that. Miki Chang. Sound treatment, good. Yeah, this game's like what? Hold on, let me figure this out. This game's like 11 stages long. But there is an additional kick in the teeth coming. Presented by Konami. Wait for. I'm pretty sure it's coming. Oh no, mate. Oh, yeah, no, it should come. Yeah, challenge next level. So that's actually it. We're kind of done. I believe the Japanese version does as well, yes. So we're actually done. We do have a couple things to look at though. Let's just move about here. Oh, nope. Hang on. Wait. I just switched over to the pad to make it easier to navigate these menus. So, what can we show you? There's only behind the scenes stuff for tournament fighters on the SNES, but there's like a lot. There's way too many. There's individual animation frames for every single character. They managed to preserve all of this. I'm guessing that's because like only the bottom half of Chrome don't move, so we don't need to redraw there. Yeah, there's stuff for everyone. Is there? Oh no, that's right. The turtles just have the one strike, so they only change with the weapons. We've got character models, character move design, cheerleader costume concepts, cinematics, animated cell art, Japanese box design. Just look at all this stuff. These are great. They're the fuller versions of the character select stuff. Maybe he was Sans after all. These are some early concepts, I guess. So the one I want to look at specifically is in the well, first we're gonna go here. Here we go. So yeah, here's the full art for the cell animated stuff that was in the Japanese manual. Look at this stuff. It's so cool. So the story goes that, like, Digital Eclipse asked, so do you have any of this stuff? And Konami just, like, opened up a vault, like a filing cabinet somewhere, and it was all in there. Oh, this stuff's so sick, though. Oh, there's the singer in a band. The famous giant frog of Texas. But it is like a miracle this stuff survived. But I guess Konami kind of hung on to it because there's a lot of stuff in the Castlevania and Contra sets. The Cyber Shredder. And we don't even get to see these ones. There's ones for Rat King and Karai as well. Look at her. She's about to spin. She's about to spin and win. And the other one I wanted to look at was... no, not that one. Not character redesign. Character models. So they had like, you know... design models for each character. There's something of particular interest here, though. Wait, hold on. That's really good. His mouth's just open. Yeah, the that SF2 art that was used for like a CD or a art book or something. I know exactly which ones you're talking about. They're really good. There's plenty of stuff for war. Look at these. Wears mask like a headband. Are we allowed to show this? Are we? Is this okay? Do I need to bring up? Do I need to bring up like a sensor bar? Are we allowed to show them without the shell? Oh, there's so many notes here. Turtle feet. There you go. This is closer. Fill the screen. Contains both teeth and a tongue. Good to know. That's really good. I love how they drawn the eyes. It's really good. Mikey's slightly taller than Laugh, apparently. Anyway, what we're really here for is coming up in a second. Teeth and tongue turtle. There's Chrome Dome. Oh, look at this! Oh, that's so good! It's pretty great. Wingnut is more ripped than I thought he would be. Oh, and it's typed in English. Here we go. No, not that one. I think it's a different set. Karai. Aho, what's this? Mitsu, huh? Is Mitsu her name? No, it's not. Again, that is the name of the one from the third Turtles movie. They renamed her to Asuka to get away from that. Some Karai sketches. Here's a height comparison. Judge Robot, I see. Okay. Here's the big one, though. Here's a completely scrapped character. They were gonna have a Scale Tail, but he was dumped. But yeah, there we go. And that's the main thing I wanted to show there. Hold on. Was there any other advert? There's here's an advert for Tournament Fighters and Vampire Killer. Oh shit! Oh shit! There he is! That's my boy! Oh, why won't you re-release Rocket Knight, you cowards? Yeah, you had options were infinite with Tournament Fighters. You could play the NES, SNES, or Mega Drive versions. I don't think there were any more. No, I think that's it. Okay, let's talk. Let us put the Hyperstone Heist. We'll put this soundtrack on. So we've done it. We've mostly shown off every game on the Cowabunga collection. What are our thoughts? What have we learned? We've learned nothing. The end. Okay, no. But to be serious, this collection's pretty alright. It's pretty great. It's pretty good. But like a lot of these Digital Eclipse collections, there's just a couple things wrong. But with this one especially, it feels like kind of death by soft strikes. Like there's a lot of little things that just kind of bother me. Yeah, they did make some mean continue systems. So, like, the biggest thing is you can't remap the menu button. I don't know what. You can remap the directions, but you can't remap the menu button? No! Let us remap that. We need to do that. It's a big problem. There's a famous famous clip going around of someone accidentally quitting a match online because of the stupid placement of the menu button. So that's one thing. Turtles in Time Arcade, the sound emulation is all completely out of whack. It's completely wrong. Like the melodies are basically completely drowned out by the bass. Maybe they were trying to emulate the feeling of of playing in an arcade with a busted speaker. What else? There's the Turtles' Lair is something that's been praised a lot online, but I get the feeling it's more simply because there's so much in there. But there's stuff missing, and I feel like a lot of it is provided almost without context. Like the animated shows, it's cute to have like still images of them, and I know this would have been a lot of extra work. It would have been nice to have summaries of the episodes. Oh, sorry. Because, you're just given screenshots without any context, which is kind of weird. Thanks for letting me know about the sound. The other big thing is, I know it probably would have been a real pain in the ass to license it, but they probably should have shown some of the toy line, because if they're showing the comics and they're showing the TV shows, the toy line is like an integral part of that, and not having it around is a little odd. Let's see, what other issues? Switch version, you can't play with a single Joy-Con, which seems really silly, because, these are basic action games. They don't need that many buttons. The Game Boy games don't have a green filter, which is like... come on. that should have been pretty easy to do. Or rather, it should have been obvious, because, they're turtles. I think this is the first time Digital Eclipse have done Game Boy games, so... let's see, what else? Yeah, control mapping is definitely like a big problem, because there's a bunch of cheats you can't input in tournament fighters. You can't remap them. Which one do we? Hold on. Are you talking about the Castlevania sets? Because they did introduce button remapping eventually. I'm one of those people who doesn't notice input lag. I don't know why I'm deaf to it, except when it's like really egregious, like Metal Slug Anthology. Please remember to change the sign saying number of days since Metal Slug Anthology last mentioned. So I don't like to comment on input lag unless it's like it has to be really obvious for it to be a problem. But other issues, you can't play Turtles in Time SNES online. That's like the one people probably wanted to play online. I get why they prioritize the arcade version, because it's difficult to get 4 people, but also the arcade version sucks. I'm just putting it out there. That is a hill I will die on. Oh, no, you can remap them. I think I just fucked up because like they start inverted, so I switched them around, and then it was all. Yeah, no, that was my problem. I think I was just fucking that up. That's a me issue, not a Digital Eclipse one. What reshelled version? What game are you talking about? I've got no idea. I also would have liked an acknowledgement of Hero Turtles, but that's just me. A lot of the times it's literally just they changed the title. The problem is that a lot of these issues probably aren't going to be fixed. There was a very good thread on Twitter about done by Tournament Fighters fans who put together like a list of changes they'd like to see, many of which are very sensible. And one of the developers on this was Clyde, and said, yeah, some of these would have been easier and cheaper to implement if we'd thought of them earlier. Which doesn't put much faith in them getting, fixed. A lot of these Digital Eclipse sets feel like they're almost perfect, and they fuck up just a little somewhere. Oh well. Yeah, that's right. The other thing is you can't remap the dash. You can add a single button dash to Turtles in Time Arcade, but you can't remap that button. Why? I get the feeling that they may have not really considered people using arcade sticks, which is very funny when you consider, 3 of the games on here are fighting games. But yeah, I mean, they did go back and fix some things in, I believe, Street Fighter 30th, and they also fixed no, I don't think they ever fixed anything in Samurai Shodown Collection. I think Samurai Shodown Collection might be the worst of their sets, because the netcode is just a fucking dumpster fire. Yeah, it's like death by paper cuts, 4 exploding heads out of 5. Yeah. Honestly, I think the best of their sets is SNK 40th. That has like the least issues. But it also means that you have Ikari Warriors on the NES in your collection and you cannot remove it. But it does mean you get Iron Tank. That's a good deal. Anyway, Code Mystics Online is so good. It's pretty great. But yeah, that's the Cowabunga collection. We're all done. We don't got to think about the Cowabunga collection anymore. I am free. I am free from the Turtles for now. Is this a bittersweet moment? Probably not. Let's ruin it. Let's ruin it. Where is that episode? Well, that's good. But we can't stay on that forever. Where is it, you cowards? Is it? Oh, it's not this season, is it? No, it's not the... Where the fuck is it? I know it's here somewhere. You cannot hide from me. No, maybe it's the next season. No, that's not the one I'm looking for. There we go. That'll do. Let's just ruin it for everyone. Some of these episodes look fucked up. Where's that one I was thinking of, though? It's here somewhere. I know it is. Leatherhead meets the Rat King. That seems like a good episode. I know you're here somewhere. There it is. There's the image that lives in my nightmares. We're gonna leave it there. Art by Sato. That is a joke for one person. September 27th, 1989. Shredder Chungus. Okay, we gotta get that off the screen. Okay, I've had enough. I don't even... What do I do now? What is left? I guess assessing the quality of the Turtles games in general. So let's go through them one by one. Okay. 2 out of 5. Presentation is dynamite. Actual game mechanics very lacking. Kind of made very cynically just to get tokens out of kids. That's not something I say very lightly. I hate the term quarter muncher or, you know, credit feeder, but if any title has earned that name, it is Turtles Arcade. 1 out of 10 I hate. 1 out of 5 I hate this. Maybe 3 out of 5? It's definitely better than the arcade game. Like, way better. But it's still kind of got problems. And I don't like that Shredder fight where you have to throw the foot soldiers into him. Do you remember the Turtles arcade game? RT if you remember VidGam. 4 out of 5. I really like this. It's a neat little fighter that does its best in the immediate aftermath of Street Fighter. Leaning towards 3 to 4 out of 5. This is like my favourite Turtles brawler. It's got just about enough variety. It controls way better than all of the others, and it's nice and short. It is just the right length. Maybe a 1 out of 5. I kind of don't like it. Maybe 2 if I'm generous. I don't know what to rate this. I don't know. I am conflicted. It's very jank, but I kind of got into it just to defeat it. I was like, I have a moral purpose in life. I must defeat this video game. And I kind of respect it, but it's also like, it feels out of your control a lot of the time. It is rough. It is rough. But it was also made on, I guess, a relatively tight time limit, and they didn't have much of the license to work with. It at least feels like the Turtles. I don't know what to rate it. Maybe a 2, maybe a 3. Maybe a 2, maybe a 3. Controls a little better than the arcade game. Not quite as solid presentation wise, obviously, and the new stages they add are kind of bad. It exists. It's completely fine. It's acceptable. Maybe a 3. I can't believe I beat TMNT on the NES. I kind of want to go back for a 1 credit clear. Maybe not. Whatever. 2, maybe 3. I didn't hate it. It's a very basic action game, but that's kind of appropriate for the Game Boy. 1 out of 5. This game sucks. Oh, God. I hated it. It was so bad. People say this is a good one as well. People say, oh, it's much improved from the first game. No, it's not. Those people are liars. Thanks for showing up, everyone. Thanks for being at the stream. No. 2. It kind of starts okay. It kind of has some interesting ideas, and then it just absolutely shits the bed in like the last quarter of the game. I'd say it just goes completely off the rails. It's not just that boss rush. It's a lot of the level design just feels kind of mean-spirited. And I'm gonna hold this game in my heart forever. Because now, whenever I hear someone say it's a Metroidvania and therefore good, I'm just gonna think of this game. I'm just gonna be like, I've seen the dark heart of the Metroidvania. You don't understand. 2 for the 2 continues, yeah. And that's it. If you're going to play any Turtles game, make it Tournament Fighters on SNES. Maybe NES Turtles. And Hyperstone Heist. Because it makes you think twice before playing it again. Oh, I've had an internal debate lately. Do I want to write about the Game Boy Turtles games? Maybe I do. And then my editor hits me on the head with like a newspaper. Yeah, we're done. We are free of the Turtles. So that means that we've the link does have turtle in it. I'll never escape. Cursed forever. Okay, so that was fun. Kind of, mostly. You did get to see me jokified by Radical Rescue, so you lot had fun, I'm sure. Thanks for the clip, Tremy. So, what is next for this stream? Well, on Friday, hopefully, we're going to go back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's been a hot minute since we played that. We're gonna clear out as much of the inverted castle as we can. And I'm thinking, I don't know whether I will, I'm considering a bonus stream on Halloween, because I thought of the scariest game I could play on Halloween would be Fatal Labyrinth for the Mega Drive. Definitely didn't steal that idea from Korone. Definitely not. Don't say that I did. As for the next collection we'll be looking at, I did get an email saying my Mega Drive 2 Mini is on the way. We're not going to play through every game on that thing. That would require playing through Clay Fighter and Earthworm Jim 2, and I'm not willing to do that. So we're gonna do the Mega Drive 2 sampler. We're gonna look through a bunch of games I find interesting. Does that mean we're playing the Ooze? Who knows? It is a mystery. But that's probably what we'll be doing next, and it means I get to play Mega Drive games. Finally, Mega Drive games on the stream. You'll love to see it. Okay, I'm gonna go and have dreams about turtles for the rest of my life. I guess that's where that's heading. Thank you everyone for showing up, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. You take care everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.